through.
25,000 miles. Time riding motorcycles a day in 10 hours. Since it's traveled on a motorcycle, 3,000. Time flying helicopters is only 3 hours.
Yeah. I don't think it went up. Can you check it for me?
My farthest stop is 48 feet, and my farthest wheelie is 810 feet.
Okay, but I'm trying to see if this live went up.
Oh.
Here it is. Finally. See how delayed it is? Too delayed, okay.
That is a lot of car crashes.
Okay. I'll wait for Ray to get back real quick. Is Homework finished good? Probably on my luck. Apparently not. This is more useful than answer.
Watch it!
There it is. Alright. I think we should sell you first since you don't really got money. So we're gonna sell all that, we'll use some casino hands, and then probably do some more after that.
Because I did a dumb move and paid for the casino model when setting up my heist. If I remember correctly, I only have like 3 to sell.
Yeah, because I don't think you set up your business. What about the lab? At the fruit shop? That's right, you still. You gotta get your guys' missions done. He even still in the lobby or did he get kicked? He's still in the lobby. Let me kick your domino. Hello, hello. What?
I am being chased by the car myself.
I'm ready.
Go
Okay.
away, I'm being chased. Help.
How are you being chased?
I am being chased by myself right now.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Is there a Halloween event where a clone attacks you now?
I am literally being chased by a clone.
This I
And
gotta
why
see.
is it bloody?
Yeah, I'm on my way. Don't do anything. I'm on my way.
Yeah, wait for me to get there.
I'm standing on a high area, so they can't touch me. I'm over here about my business.
Oh, there.
I saw a random red dot on the map.
Yeah, I'm locking onto it. Why? What?
It's me.
I gotta see it. Hold on.
But it's not trying to attack me.
No, it just wants me.
Because it's a clone of you. He's like, there can only be one of us.
This is odd here.
Hater.
And why do they have brass knuckles out?
He's like, how dare you look like me and think like me and act like me? I'm the real one.
I pulled my brass knuckles out.
When I get up there, try to pull out a handgun and see if it'll freak out.
I already did. It didn't freak out.
actually does look just like.
I told you.
It's
Alright,
got
let's
the
see,
mask and everything.
Let's see who's gonna win.
Or no, it's not a mask. There.
Let's see who's gonna win. The clone or the
Far
real?
away, kind of look like a pumpkin mask.
Well, you knock their hat off. Oop. Oop. Oh. Oop. Damn, they take a lot of damage.
Which one's the fake one?
We're gonna find out.
Which one's the fake one? I can't decide. I think it's this one.
Ow!
I think I shot the right one.
There can only be one.
There can be none, apparently. By that logic.
Whichever one comes back is the real one.
That's when you realize respawns are disabled during this. Oh, he's dead for good.
Dang, that thing didn't want to go down.
It don't.
At least now we know. Don't try to fist fight them. They don't think they go down when you fist fight them with brass knuckles.
Is this supposed to be like a zombie thing or what?
So I'm guessing because when it first showed up, it had bloody hands. And I will show you exactly where it was standing when it first showed up. It was literally standing right here on this spot, looking ominously at me, and it only started charging once I came out of the text.
Jerk!
Ow.
Stop! LSPD!
I don't want my R2 impounded.
Damn, I just heard a transgender cop. It was like a bald dude. He sounded like a chick. This game was advanced for its time.
Anyway.
I didn't realize you guys started about me.
I literally said that I was starting the stream when you were leaving.
Oh, okay, sorry, I forgot.
Let me know when everyone has joined.
I love transgender people.
Just stop.
Raven, join.
Yes. Oh, okay, sorry.
Too bad this wasn't double alongside the bunker.
Hey, what about this?
You're a biker.
But is it a sting though?
How many mods you got?
I haven't even got on my bike yet.
Yeah, it's this thing.
I got 402.
Yeah, mine was like 4.14.
Whee! Anyway. Ooh, somebody wrecked. Duly noted, bike can't break fence.
I missed the turn, just busy popping wheelies. It's gonna be another quick win.
Damn, smart cars that come out of nowhere.
Imagine if we were doing this and then Christine attacks one of us and blows us off the bike.
I would do that.
That'd be funny. That'd be peak YouTube content right there.
I hope it's young.
Oh, what the?
That's what I was saying. Names. I didn't realize we were streaming the Elizabeth's demise. It would be funnier.
Yes. I now hope it's nice. Since they sold me out!
There'll be more content. You were the one getting your head off, though.
It's fine, because it's not gonna happen to me. Wait, if you're all the way over there, and he's going all the way to the left side of the map, and they have me going up the middle, I highly doubt it's the same.
I thought it was, because it was all, we were all like around 4 miles.
It's because we have to go to Sandy Shores.
That makes sense. Mine's over by the, weapon ban. Can I even say the G word in this? G-U-N.
I don't know.
Frick it. Ah! I bet the fence.
I have a little over half a mile left. Question mark here, all the way down the road. Typical, typical.
I'm going back to the flashlight. There we go. Ow. Amber.
I'm trying to get as close to 250 as I can today. Oh, yeah, 250. For some reason my brain was like, that's not the number you're looking for. Like, just instantly second guess myself.
That's what I do all the time.
I know we all set up Big Con, but, Raven, what's your target? Oh, you don't like me. See, but aren't we're more likely to get all of it. You should be able to get all of it with the realist. Because I've done it with 2.
Hack one thing and you hack the rest.
Yes, but if you fail once, it takes time away.
Yeah. Why do you think I never try?
thought it was just if you failed twice, it would set off the alarm.
Nope.
Or is
Just
that
take
Tail
it.
Rico?
I think. Which has been nerfed to the ground.
Not even worth doing anymore. Casino's
Um,
better, boys. Let's get back to casino.
don't say that. Don't say that. You know, almighty power of Rockstar will strike it down too. Next thing you know, we'll be paying 100,000 to set that up too, and we'll have to wait 3 hours to do another. Yeah, Almighty KO. Oh, never give up on Almighty KO. Have faith that they will undo the wrongdoings.
I would not do KO again until they make it to where that they can't spot bodies. That was the main thing that annoyed me.
It's still solo.
I mean, it made the most sense, don't get me wrong, but then when you even do that with the dead bodies when you're doing silent sneaky and everything. Unless
If
it was like spotted by a camera.
Yeah, it's if it's spotted by a camera.
Like the guards don't even care, and like you can shoot as many cameras as you want. I'm pretty sure in Tail Rico.
No, you can't.
Was it, or was it 2 like casino?
I think you can only take out a certain number of cameras.
Because they only take out like 1 or 2 cameras. That's why I thought, oh, you probably take out all.
No, I'm pretty sure it's only a certain number of cameras.
Yeah, that's probably.
I don't know why I'm following him, but I'm just bored.
What's my yourself?
She says you're going too slow.
Hey, you want to come drive this? So I can sit here and wait for 20 minutes. I can be petty. I still got over 4 miles? What?
We don't really get petty about
Oh, I'll win. I'm the pettiest. All I've got to do is screw you over in the next battle. Okay.
Do that fast number.
Yay, my
And
Counterfeit. We doing counterfeit. You can start it coming as it goes. Airplanes.
Oh,
all
wonderful.
right, these drops are only
I
accessible
like
by
airplanes.
I don't mind them. It's just the whole glue. Gotta stay low. Gotta stay low.
Oh yeah, that crap. Yeah.
Everyone would have to watch the video from 2 days ago to know what you're talking about.
said you were playing around and you started going down. But it usually doesn't do that unless you stall the plane. You try to fly like straight up like a rocket. I know.
Just because of that.
Anyway, I'm gonna be over here and be like, let's see if I can do a backflip on a dodo. Pretty much just fly around on the way around the boat, right? Not like you gotta fly to
Doesn't look like it.
yeah, it's one of those. Sadly, my last one's gonna be that giant boy. This one's easy. You have to fly to a certain height. This is easy above water, but you have to do the one with like 30 cities. I'm pretty sure that's right.
What?
So I remember having to like fly above the city, not hit trees and stuff. Whoa, too close.
This is my second least favorite mission. I missed the duffel bag mission. They took it out years ago. I will always complain about that.
Oh, because you saved the duffel bag and put it shelter. You would have a run of duffel bag. Bunch of bull. I get why people are doing it. The duffel bag looks cool. That's just Rockstar being insulting. People saving outfits are not supposed to. Just being, what's the word? Buzzkillers.
Sadly, they make the game, so we have to play by their rules.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, what people neglect is all these DLCs over the years, over the last 10 years, have been free.
Yeah.
You didn't have to pay real life money.
That's one
Like,
thing I guess Rockstar is doing. That everything's free. What you choose to spend on the game is your choice.
yeah. You don't have to have everything in the game. That is your choice. Am I saying that the paywalls are good? By no means am I saying the paywalls are good. I mean, look at the paywall to get a Mark II now. What is it, 12 million? Because the Mark II alone is 8 million without discount.
My only gripe with Rockstar is like when they remove like fun stuff, like of course like Butch outfits that we mentioned, but also stuff like you know, like when like the swing set in GTA 4 where you drive into it and it'll fling you. It used to be stuff like that in online, but I'm pretty sure they patched all that stuff out.
Yeah, now it's like invincible walls.
Like I get like the glitch spots where people can get in them. People can't get you, but you can get them. I absolutely agree with that. There needs to be got failures in those. But why not check out like the launches, dude? Those were fun.
They were amazing.
All it takes is a bad apple to ruin it for everyone.
Nice.
That's just what saddens me, man. Like, I love this game. I just don't love the parent company behind it that makes it so greedy. Like, this game only cost, like, under $300 million to make. Don't get me wrong, that's a lot of money. But they've profited, like, $7 billion in the last 10 years. That's insane. And then they kind of just left Red Dead out to die.
Yeah.
There's rumors that it's going to get a PS5 port. As much as I love that, but what are they going to do to the game?
Absolutely nothing. It's going to be like the Red Dead Redemption 1 port. It's going to be a simple port.
But are they themselves even going to do it, or are they going to outsource it again like they did with the San Andreas and GTA 3? And...
Well, given the fact that they have a little bit of their team working on GTA 5 and almost the entire team working on GTA 6, I'm going to say they're going to give it a simple port and give it 60 frames per second. It may be like ray tracing.
To me, like, Red Dead was the game that needed the PS5. Because there's so much stuff you could do in that game. Like, Red Dead has so much untapped potential in it. Not that there's not stuff that you can't add to this game, don't get me wrong. Like, I would love more stuff, but this has had 10 years.
Oh no. Like,
Red Dead's only like 5 years old.
I've seen like side quests in the game, which most people would just skip out on. And they add like so many little details in those, it makes it worth the 180 Like you can tell that Rockstar poured as much passion into the story mode as possible.
Yeah, there's like 200 and some animals.
Yeah.
Different animals. Like, that's insane. Like, there's proof that, like, when Rockstar wants to cook, bro, there's almost no company out there that can compete with them. If they want to cook, they'll cook. It's just, I feel like they've gotten so lazy with GTA 5 in the last 2 DLCs.
Not only that, but because people keep banging on them for GTA 6 and the fact that, really, I think for the most part, they need to get the green light from Take-Two to make more games, like Bully 2 and like a new...
Here's the thing. Take-Two already sees, like, I think it was reported like $4 billion profit between 2024 and 2025. So they're releasing games between that time. That's the only way that they're going to gain that much money.
Right.
But what game could make them that much money? It would have to be something like Red Dead getting a port, or GTA 6, or them even bringing back the nightclub. Imagine almost they could make games like that cost $100 and people would pay for it just because of nostalgia alone.
Oh yeah.
I want to see a Midnight Club game, like a new one, that has the amount of things you can do, like a Need for Speed Underground 2. I think that would make an amazing game. Like the amount of customizations.
But at the same time, that would just be a Need for Speed ripoff, and everybody would call them on it.
I mean,
They need to do their own. They need to do their own thing. Like I said before, if Rockstar wants to cook, they'll cook. There's nobody competing with them.
I mean, I never really played a Midnight Club game, but ain't they basically like similar to Need for Speed in
I
regards?
would say they're better.
Like, I mean,
They're
like the
better in
racing's different, but they have like
yeah,
similar like cars and customizations.
but well, that's a given with any racing game.
Right.
But the way they did it, in the era that they did it in, was just peak.
That's one thing I loved about Underground 2 is like you can put like so many. You got like so many different bumpers, spoilers, side skirts. You can put like woofers and like a Nissan GTR Skyline. I want to see something like that in like a Midnight Club game if they ever decide to make another one.
To me, like if they dropped the Midnight Club game, instead of making an open world, keep it what it was.
Yeah,
Because Need for Speed is already dominating the open world spectrum of racing games.
Raven, are you going to accept the invite?
yeah, and the crew made it like the crew Motor Fest. That's also like I wouldn't say like the
At the
crew.
time that Midnight Club came out, there wasn't too many racing games in that particular genre of street
Yeah,
racing or racing in general. But now everybody's doing it.
it was just Need for Speed, and I want to say Burnout, if you can count that as a racing game, the Burnout series.
Yeah, but that had a whole different spectrum. That
That was
like the
more about
burnout.
crashing
Yeah,
cars.
that was more about crashing your competition rather than beating them in a race. It wasn't a race to who's faster. It was a race to who can crash who first.
Right.
Yeah.
And as sad as it is, I would rather have a story based Midnight Club than I would an online, just because of how toxic and once again because of how dominated the online racing games series is.
Oh, coming from somebody that used to be like a hardcore racing fanatic, I kind of 100% agree. Because there's people that would just like talk you down just by the way your car looks.
Yeah, and you need to look no further than the Need for Speed series.
Like to me,
I've played it.
if you
it
put passion into something into a car, it's not about how it looks, it's how much the person cares about cars and what they get for it.
To me, as long as it looks good and it's what you want out of it, and it performs well, who's the set? Like, you're not gonna please everyone, and I feel like that's the problem that so many game developers are facing nowadays. Is that they're trying so hard to please this demographic, while also pleasing this demographic. To me, I would just target my audience, and if it grows, it grows. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. I've seen a lot of cars, both IRL and in games, that
Is
look
this your last business?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess we're even can go next, but
But as long as the person likes the car, then I can't really judge it.
Totally. And in my opinion, it's not all about what the car looks like, it's how you drive it.
Yeah.
to me, that's what racing games has always been. It's all about the performance of the car, and I understand that people got bored with racing just against AIs and stuff, and they wanted to race with their friends. But I feel like we're in desperate need of a story mode based game, just that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we already have enough online racing games.
I feel like there's entirely. I feel like that demographic would blow up more of the, especially the old school gamers that like don't particularly want to deal with toxic little Timmy.
Or toxic little Becky.
I've seen a bunch of arcade racer style games making a comeback, which I don't really particularly care that much for anymore, but they're still kinda neat.
So whoever's selling next, go to your business.
You can start selling if you want, Young. I need to go take the dog back out again.
You wanted to spam your thing.
I'm waiting for it to be able to. That's what I'm trying to do. There we go.
Cryptocurrency or
Like the 174,000 I just made.
I now have 1.2 mil.
But I could talk about that genre all day. It's just, I don't know. I'm scared for the future of gaming, bro.
Same.
Games have never looked better or never performed better than they are right now, but that's not what scares me. I feel like developers could easily drop a game 60 frames per second, give a okay story, and people would buy it up. All because it looks good and performs in high frames. I feel like too much hype is going into the frames. Too much
Oh yeah.
hype is going into what it looks like. Personally, I don't care if your graphics are 4K and 60 frames, but if your story doesn't somehow pull me in,
I'm
then
not
you're
playing.
I'm not playing, I'm not buying. And it's what's make me very like the new Call of Duty, for instance. That's why I'm not pre-ordering it. I'm getting less likely to want to pre-order games because of developers, skirt, we're 42 minutes in, half-assing their way through the game.
Like for real.
And I feel like that alone is what's going to kill gaming. And then physical releases, like allegedly, what was it? Best Buy is gonna stop selling physical games. The
Oh
physical
yeah.
game, like I understand there's a manufacturing process behind physical games, and we're trying to cut down on plastic, but at the same time, then developers need to stop shutting down the digital servers. Like if they shut down the servers, there needs to be a way that you still have access to the digital games that you bought. Look at like what PS3 was going to get cut off. Look at when Vita was going to get cut off. People were going to lose hundreds of games, thousands of games that they spent thousands upon thousands of dollars on.
Oh yeah.
That's always why I've been an advocate for physical release, because you can always have that game. Regardless if the servers get shut down to it, if it still has a story to it, you can still put that game in your console, boot it up, and play it. And without needing an internet connection.
And another thing that scares me is there's starting to be less and less games that actually have a story.
Yeah, like I said, it's more focused on graphics and frame rate.
Yeah. Not to
Stories getting
mention
put on the back
online.
burner. Online graphics and frame rate are all becoming the forefront, and story is getting pushed to the back. And that's what scares me about the future of gaming.
Like for real. What people don't realize is they're slowly killing the gaming community.
There's so many games out right now that look great to me, but I don't want to buy them. Like I can use Mortal Kombat 1 for instance. The game looks amazing, but I know once I start playing the online, I'm gonna win like 3 matches, and I'm gonna get paired up against some no life player or somebody that's far better than me, and he's just gonna beat me on under three. He or she is just gonna beat me in under 3 seconds,
Oh yeah.
and there's nothing I can do. That's not fun to me. What was fun about the Mortal Kombat games to me was the story behind it.
Yeah. And not to mention, like, the older ones.
I miss having to unlock characters by playing the game. Now it's just buy this pack and you'll have these characters. Pre-order and you'll have these characters.
Yeah, and not to mention it's... Oh yeah, here's all of the characters you would have for the story already unlocked at the very beginning, the second you install it. No!
Like, what's the
Go back
point?
to what it used to be, where you had to unlock said characters.
Or at least put in like a cheat code like they did for the classic Mortal Kombat trilogy. Because I'd rather do like a Konami cheat code than have to buy a character.
Well, I'll tell you right now, the days of cheat codes are gone.
Oh yeah.
Companies have realized that people will pay whatever price they put on for a pack to unlock these characters. Am I saying that choice should not be there? No. If you feel like you don't want to go for the grind to unlock that character, by all means, you should be able to. Are y'all here? Yeah, pretty much. Um, I'm getting distracted by this whole conversation. Um,
Like, by all means, do it. But you should have. But it should also be like, yes, you could buy this character, but you
or
can
you
also
can,
grind to unlock it.
or you could play this, or you could buy, or you could.
Like, I'm not saying, oh, you can unlock it on easy. Like, you could put a
We
difficulty
on?
thing behind it. Know what I mean?
Right. Put time and effort into your story. Make us have to grind the story if we don't, but also make that pack available for the people that don't want to grind the story.
Like, for real. And we're not saying that it's wrong to give some characters for pre-order, but it's
Right. You should get something for pre-order. I fully admit that you should get something for pre-order, but you should not get like everything for pre-order.
like 1 to 2 characters is more than enough.
As long as your game isn't overly priced. But the more you charge for your game, the more you have to give for your game, if that makes sense. And another thing that's scaring me about games, I understand that games are getting like I said, because they look better and they perform better, they're costing more to make. But at the same time, $75 to $85 for a digital. Let's not even get started on like what the third one, which is always like 150.
Like the physical collector's edition.
Yeah, like it's always like
At least
100,
in that, you can
150.
get, like, cool stuff.
Yeah, like I said, that goes back to physical retail. I'm more for pre-ordering like I'll use Marvel Spider-Man 2 for example. There's like yes, that costs like $240, but you're getting something physically out of it. The only thing that's
Mind up, sir.
That's what I was about to ask you.
the only
And then we're
thing that's
debating,
downfall
like,
is you still get the digital copy of the game, but you're getting a steelbook. To me, the disc should come in the steelbook.
yeah.
That's my only gripe about that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like, I have my disc just propped up with it open, spread out in Modern Warfare 2, but it should have came in metal case instead of in like a traditional plastic case.
Like, it all goes back to what I said while you were gone. I fear for the future of gaming, but I'm also stoked for the future of gaming. Because, like I said, games have never looked better or performed better than they have in, I'd say, the last 5 years. But my point is, again, story is getting pushed on the back burner. Physical releases are starting to become less likely. So there needs to be a way that when we buy these digital games, 10, 15 years later, when that console is no longer the top console, we should be able to have access to those games. You know what I mean?
I'm pretty sure, like, every time when a console is, like, outdated, like, I remember, like, the minute Nintendo took Nintendo 3DS, people were just like, alright, let's install Homebrew and just get every game we want on the console. Pretty sure that's what's going to be the case for digital only years in the future. It's going to be like, okay, the PS6 comes out, it's all digital. PS7 comes out, okay, we're just going to homebrew the PS6 now.
That's what makes me, like, I don't want...
You don't want to have to use external stuff in order to play games.
Yeah.
from previous
Or
consoles.
not only that, I shouldn't have to boot up an older console to play my games.
Right.
That is my only gripe. Yes, now we can stream those games. That's only a certain number of games. So why can't I then stream if I can't download them? Why can't I stream from my library? Why can't I go to my library, pick a game, and stream it?
Yeah, it's a good question.
I don't know. I don't know the world of gaming. I don't know how hard that would be. But I feel like that would please more people and
Yeah.
probably sell the console to the point to like how well the PS2 sold. Over 200 million, like what was it? 250 million like consoles sold or something.
Coming
Something.
from somebody that's like a retro gamer, that plays like old school crap, my biggest fear is like you said, like they're pretty much making it harder for physical games to be a thing now.
Yeah.
And I'm always
And,
afraid like
and you
there's
have to
going
buy
to
them
be a point.
secondhand, and that person is price gouging them all the way up, and you don't know what to do. You have no choice but to buy it from that person because the game because like say Sony no longer sells PS3 games on their website. I'm forced to go secondhand and buy those games. Places like GameStop are getting less likely to want to carry stuff like that.
Yeah, my biggest fear is like when they just say, okay, we're not going to make
And
physical games anymore. Like, I remember, wasn't it Spider-Man 2? Where they just said, yeah, the best you're going to get is like a code for the game, for the physical release. It's not even going to be like a
No,
game
no, no, no.
anymore.
If you buy, okay, so if you buy like the standard edition, you'll get the physical copy of the game.
Oh, okay.
Not the what is it called?
There's digital deluxe, which gets you stuff, which is only, but I'll give you credit. It's only $10 more. But here's my gripe: digital games don't have a manufacturing process. So why are digital games being priced at the same price that physical games are? There's no manufacturing process. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I totally get that. I guess because they still need to like make a profit back from coding the game in general. Because
Right.
coding a game still takes like resources.
Oh, I'm not saying it doesn't, but you're not burning that data down onto a disk. Is my point.
Right.
You're not paying for the plastic. You're not paying for time on those machines.
Like for me, like if you buy like a digital game, maybe they should make it to where it goes back to like
I'd
maybe
be
like
fine.
$50.
Yeah, like I'm saying, like I'd be fine if it was even okay. So say if physical games cost $75, I'd be fine with paying $55 for a digital game.
Yeah. And
If
then you
the
get like
world's
a
going to go digital, we as a consumer should have an incentive to want to go digital.
right.
But we should also know that once again, that we're going to be able to play those games in the future.
I think another reason why they want to go digital, and it's sad that people do this stuff. It's like, say if you get like a game and it's scratched up, it's like, well, it's no good. You dispose of it not properly, and then just ends up in a landfill. I think that's another reason why is because they want to try to be eco-friendly.
Yeah, yeah. I made the point of they're trying to lessen on plastic.
Right.
Okay, so it goes back to make sure that we can like the only thing I'll give Microsoft and Xbox credit for, you can buy the newest console and play the older games.
Not only that, but they also made like I think it was either Xbox One or Xbox Series X controllers, where they're made out of like old parts to be recycled for new controllers.
Yeah,
Which I think personally is a really clever move to do for Xbox.
that's why I say like I'm not one of those like fanboys for gaming, if I have a preferred console, but I don't rain hate because I have friends that play on Xbox. What makes me more happy about gaming is more and more games are becoming crossplay. Like Call of Duty, I can sit down and play, like if I wanted, I could sit down, make a Discord chat. I don't know if Xbox supports Discord or not, but I could do a Discord call through my PlayStation and then talk to my Xbox friends while we're playing. I don't have to like pull up my phone and then use a Discord call that way, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But it all goes back to my previous point. I fear for the future of gaming.
Yeah.
To me, don't get me wrong, gaming is a good hobby, but if you do too much of it, it's very unhealthy because you're not exercising. But at the same time, I'm one of those advocates for like it's one of the biggest, if not the biggest relief, like to escape whatever you're going through. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
like at this point, we've pretty much gotten to the point where we can even be the same or even surpass like some movies that are made in Hollywood of
yeah,
how
like look at
good the
Hollywood
game is.
CGI is going. It's tanking.
Like if you show like a newer like Western movie and then pull up like maybe like a PC mod of like
Go ahead
Red
and
Dead
start this in case
Redemption
I don't get
2
raided.
with like the best ultra graphics and ray tracing, it would look nearly the same.
And we're getting bites again.
That's fine, we'll be able to deliver 2 per person.
I have 2.84.
3.46.
We're fine then.
Yeah.
So say, where did my game audio go there for a second? Um, I don't know, man. I've said all I can really say. I just hope that the future of gaming is like, to me, it's a generational thing. I feel like gaming in moderation is a good thing.
I'm back.
Another thing I'd be afraid of if like game stores like GameStop just permanently shut down and is no longer a thing like Radio Shack.
Yeah,
That would
like
be a sad day for me. I
one
will never forget the
that's
day.
less jobs. You got to think about you got to think about how big GameStop is. Like I don't know if they're worldwide, but I know they're nationwide. That's a lot of jobs going away. That's what I care about.
Yeah. I will
As
never
as much as I care about physical release for games, I will always advocate for more jobs for people.
Yeah. Like don't get me wrong, GameStop can be scummy at times, especially when you try to sell them your
Yeah, yeah,
games,
yeah, yeah.
but I will never forget the day that I bought a Nintendo DS at GameStop back in like 2007, I want to say, and I bought myself a copy of Pokemon Pearl. It was like the most magical moment in my life.
Oh, don't get me
Nothing would
wrong.
ever beat that.
Especially like if you ever just sat and like taken in all of like whatever
Freaking
like
looked at
what
all the games.
yeah, whatever your preferred console is, right? So you go to the section of your preferred console, and you're just overwhelmed by all these games, and you're thinking, which one can I get? You know what I mean? I will always advocate for that.
I'm literally
Uh,
that guy from the person, I forget who made the meme, but I remember seeing the meme of like Waluigi hunched over looking at the used game sections. That was me.
yeah, 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 yeah.
I would be hunched there for like 2 hours.
that is definitely me.
Same.
That's like something I'm pretty sure most kids would never be able to experience.
And that's what's that like. It's a generational thing. I'm aware digital games go on sale and blah 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 blah, but I won't lie. I buy digital games. I'm not going to stand here and be like, I only buy physical games. No, I buy digital games, I'll be honest. If it's cheaper. I buy through whatever is cheaper. And I think that's what everyone should do. Because let's be honest, gaming has become a very expensive hobby.
Oh yeah.
With games costing going from $65 to $75 to sometimes $85, or depending on the edition you want, $100.
Don't get me started on the whole midnight releases not being a thing anymore. Like, I remember when people used to wait outside, sleep in tents
Yeah.
and all that shit for Modern Warfare 3 to release back on the day.
I'm not gonna lie, I used to be one of them.
See, I never got the opportunity because growing up I really didn't get to play the newest game. Maybe that's why I buy the newest game now that I'm older.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I always wanted
That explains why my backlog is huge. Like,
it's just that my parents hate going up to all the way up at the store at midnight.
Thing is, I would camp out with the people buying it, with my friends that were buying it. I'd never bought them. I just made sure I would camp out there to make sure nothing bad happened to them.
I understand why Midnight Release went away because of the thing that we can't talk about, but the global pandemic and everything. But but no, I don't know. It's going back to the physical release is dying, is the point, and it saddens me because I am always an advocate for being able to own what you're spending your money on. To me, digital, when you buy a digital game, it's more of like a loan. They're loaning you the game until whenever they decide to cut the servers off in 10 years.
Oh yeah.
It's like if you buy a car and then you use insurance money from the bank to buy the parts for your car. The bank pretty much owns your car.
Yeah, pretty much.
I will say it whenever a couple times when I would camp out with them, their parents would buy me the game as well, just because I camped out there to keep them safe.
But I don't know, man.
But I'd never actually spent my own money to buy it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But another thing is, people always ask me, why are you putting so much time into a 10-year-old game? It's because I love it, and there's not really another game out here like it. Name another game that's out here like this.
It doesn't matter how old the game is. I mean, look at Gary's Mod. Look at Team Fortress 2. People still play those games, and those games are
Minecraft.
old as heck.
Everybody gives Rockstar flack for porting over GTA 5 3 times from because they moved it from PS3, then they dropped it on PC. No, sorry, they dropped it on PS3, dropped it on PS4, then they dropped it on PC, and now PS5 and Xbox Series X. But here's the thing: why is the same flack not given to games like Minecraft?
Yeah, because Minecraft is the same thing.
And this is going to trigger some people. Why isn't Skyrim getting that same hate? It's still an old game getting ported over.
I love it too, but it should be getting the same hate too.
Trust me, there's hate for Skyrim, but not nearly as bad as GTA.
And you know why?
Because GTA is a bigger game.
Yep, it comes down to popularity. The more popularity... Somebody live in Boiler Mark 2. I have to wait 30 seconds. And I'll just invite you all there, which will probably bring your bike there anyway.
Ow, you hit me.
It's gonna stick his, because it crashed. But,
How dare you?
I don't know. I could talk about the history of gaming all day, but especially this game. I started in I really got it. I made my character in 2016 when I did, when I got PlayStation Plus for, back when they I don't know if they still do it, when they let you get that 2 days free.
Oh, yeah.
Then I finally got to get an internet connection in 2017, and then it just took off from there. My love for the game. And then I have met more people because of this game than I can say about any other game.
Like, my love of GTA entirely, the entire series, started clear back on the GameCube.
Like, my love for GTA started with... what GTA did I play first?
I think
It was either GTA 3 or it was San Andreas. No, I played GTA 3 first, and then I really got into GTA when I got San Andreas, because it was like, it was criminal, like, you know, you have to live the life of a criminal who's trying to avenge his mom's death, or well, trying to cope with his mom's death, while also being pulled into the gang life by his big brother that he tried to stay away from.
I used to have the mindset of, why would I play San Andreas or GTA 3 or Vice City? Those are old games. Those are dumb. I'll play the new Call of Duty, blah, blah, blah. But looking back now, I like the older GTA games. They're good. They still hold up to this day. I remember back when, like, GTA 4 was brand new and I didn't really know the other games even existed. I'm just like, why would I play the older games? GTA 4 is, like, the new thing. Like as now. GTA 5 is going on 10 years old. Games like San Andreas still holds up good. I just wish I wasn't a dumb, arrogant snot back then and be like, ooh, these are old. These games are garbage. Oh, you're young. Oh, you're getting the first one.
It's spawning right next to it, so I just dug it. But the one thing that makes me happy about gaming is, in the last 10 years, things like streaming or making content have taken off big time in the last 10 years.
Yeah.
Probably 10, 15 years now, but definitely in the last 10 years. Like, there's an outlet for your hobby now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not just, because for the longest time, gaming was, like, shunned. Like, ooh, you play video games. It was like the same spectrum of, like, ooh, you're in the Pokemon. Or, ooh, you're in the this. And then, like, and I credit games like Call of Duty because then the cool kids want it, and then this game because even the cool kids were playing it and were admitting that they were playing it.
Yeah.
And you could finally challenge people to 1v1s who would talk all that crap at school.
And then destroy them.
Yeah.
Heck, I remember back in 2013 when I was in school, I used to just pull up the school laptop and just watch, like, Call of Duty videos on YouTube. Which is probably the reason why YouTube is very strict in schools now, but hey, I'm pretty sure a lot of people were back then. Pull up some Black Ops 3 Origin gameplay.
Like, I will admit, back when I was in school,
Or Black Ops 2.
when I did have a PS3, people would always call me a hacker. Because they would challenge me to 1v1s on COD, BO2, notice that all of my weapons have the max camo, and then wonder why they couldn't beat me.
I don't know, man. There's just before this game, I could sit down and grind Call of Duty. I was in love with Call of Duty. And then I found GTA, and there's just so many different things I can do in it. I come back to it. I've taken breaks from this game, but I end up coming back to it. I don't know why.
I used to be hooked on Call of Duty for like the longest time. I even enjoyed playing games like Advanced Warfare and Infinite Warfare and all that
Don't get me
stuff.
wrong, I played Advanced Warfare back in the day. I,
Oh,
I I was one of the people that were like hooked for the exosuits and all this other stuff. But then once every Call of Duty was like that, it kind of ruined it.
Oh yeah.
And now Modern Warfare 3 is allegedly going back to like old school COD. I just
yeah,
can't believe in it. You know what I mean? They've
yeah.
told me that too many times. Or promised the most realistic COD. By no means am I the greatest COD player. I say I'm decent. By all means, as a casual player, as far as a casual player goes, it's just because I don't have it. If they would get rid of skill-based matchmaking, or at least tone it down, I think COD would go back to its heyday.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, it's dialed up to an 11. If they would dial it down to 5. Now, if I win, like, 6 matches in a row, yeah, then pair me up with a sweaty match. You know what I mean? But if I win one match, I shouldn't then be paired up with people that are far, like, the entire team is far above me to the point that I can't even get out of spawn, and the whole game of Control is over in under 5 minutes. When the average game of Control takes 15, 20 minutes. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, personally, I think Call of Duty should go back to connection-based matches instead of skill-based matchmaking. Because even if you have like the best internet in the world, you can still get paired up with somebody that lives in like Beijing, and then you start lagging your nuts off.
And don't get me started with everybody that lags, with the people that lag switch nowadays.
Oh
It, like, it's almost as bad as the people that use aimbot.
Like for real.
I've always like loved Call of Duty games, and I always supported them. But like, Vanguard was the game that made me open my eyes, and was like,
It was the
wow,
straw that broke the camel's back.
yeah, like
As soon as you
I
told me that Vanguard bricked your PS4 not once but twice,
on
I
both
instantly...
separate game modes, multiplayer and zombies.
Yeah, on multiplayer and zombies, you're playing two different games, and the game still can't run? That's why I didn't get the game. I skipped Call of Duty. I skipped Cold War. Like, I bought Modern Warfare 2019 on Black Friday and got it for like $48 when everybody paid like 75.
I think
You got it
Cold
for
War
Christmas.
was good. The only issues I had with the game, honestly, and it's the issues like most people that bought the game, was like the cutscenes with like bug out and lag to the
It was the fact that I was content with the Call of Duty that I had, so I had
right.
no reason
You
to
never
want
really
to.
cared for zombies or anything.
It's not that I don't care for zombies. I played the hell out of zombies in Black Ops 2.
Or is it the fact that Cold War changed enough and they're like, oh, you can use kill streaks and
Yeah,
harvest this stuff.
once you're using all that in zombies, it's no longer a survival game. Zombies was based off like the apocalyptic time, and you're sent in there to take out the zombies. Like you're a
That's
team of
how,
soldiers set in to deal with a problem.
right.
A team of soldiers isn't going in there with a kill streak. Because if I have kill streaks, why are we not just dive bombing them and eliminating all of them at once? Why am I standing here fighting them? It defeats the purpose of me having to fight them.
Like
Right.
for real.
Not to mention that
Because if
kill
you can
streaks
come in here and strafe them with an A10 Warthog, why am I down here on the ground in danger? Because if it was real life, there could be a chance that I could get hit by that.
yeah.
It ruined the realism factor in zombies.
Not to
And
mention
then
the fact
and then Vanguard bricked consoles.
yeah.
That
Not
was
to
why
mention
I had Cold War was I got it for free.
Yeah, it came with your console.
the fact that the Ether story ended and now you just get stuck with like whatever operators you get in multiplayer and then you don't really get attached to the characters in zombies anymore.
Yep.
not gonna lie, my console came with two different Call of Duty. It was either Cold War or World War. I chose Cold War.
Because the reason why they chose like a bunch of races, so like zombies back in like World at War and like Black Ops 1, was because when everybody was the American soldier, they couldn't really tell who was who. So it's like, oh, okay, I'm the drunk Russian, got it, or I'm the mad German scientist. And then later on, they fleshed out the characters, and then we grew to love them. Now we're stuck with like soulless.
I feel like Call of Duty has been soulless for a long time,
like,
and it's only come now to the forefront.
Nicki Minaj and zombies, I'm pretty sure. Like, if all the bundles the supported from Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, you can just play as like the boys or Nicki Minaj, and, like Modern Warfare 3 zombies. It's just not the same.
And the fact that zombies is going to be in Modern Warfare instead of being in the stable of Black Ops like it has always been hurts me.
Okay, I've always wanted to see what, like, Treyarch could do with a modern setting, but the fact that they're removing round-based gameplay, and they're making it to where, like, after an hour, I'm pretty sure the game will just, like, end or kill you or something, and the fact that it's, like, open world, and it's more like Outbreak and different zombies. I don't really care for that personally. I like the more round-based survival, old school, but
see how far you can get.
Yeah,
I'm
still
go type.
Like I would rather team up with my buddies and see how long we can last than have an open world zombies.
Like, I can kinda get why people like. Some people don't really like that and prefer open world. Because I used to play, like, Black Ops 4, and I'd get to, like, round 50, and then I'd be like, oh, well, I'm bored. Let's just end the game. And then we just perish a stupid way. And then,
Cryptocurrency receipts?
and then, like, Call of Duty from Cold War is like, let's try out Outbreak, and then it became a huge success, and now the community is kind of, like, divided.
Yeah.
Personally, I think for Modern Warfare 3, they should have tried, like, a little bit of both, so that way this community can play round-based, and the other can do, like, a Outbreak, like, X-Men sort of style.
Like, for real.
I don't know, man. I fear, like, I goes back to what I said. I fear for the future of gaming.
I'm still gonna give it a shot, though, just because it was made by Treyarch, and it's supposed to be connected.
Like, I'm not pre-ordering it. I will get the game.
Right.
But I'm not gonna pre-order it. I'm fine with everybody being ahead of me. I'm fine with, because at least with the people that we play with, not to be that guy, but I'm probably their number one or number two.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be like top.
I would be third. I will fully admit I am third place.
I will either be first or second. Me and you are like a neck to neck sort of thing.
Where
especially when it comes to core.
Why am I looking for a billboard when I'm here to sell my business? Because
we always
I thought I was doing a game. My brain was like, look for the thing.
You know what I mean? We always switch between.
Yeah.
But here's my thing. Like, I don't know. It's just, I bought Call of Duty. The only reason I got, like, MW2 was not only to play with the boys, but to play with Fel. And the fact that she may not get the game, or at least probably won't get the game on time,
We sell it?
makes me less likely. Because, like, that's my fiance, of course. Like, not to be that guy. Like, I'm not going to sit here and act like, oh, I don't care about my boys. But at the end of the day,
I totally get it too, given the fact that games are usually broken when they first drop.
oh yeah.
Like,
I'm willing to wait a month.
$40.
I'm willing to wait a month and let the bugs try to get fixed, and get the game for possibly a cheaper price, than I am worried about getting it day one.
Like, for
Sure, if everybody's, like, say everybody's, like, if I start out and everybody's, like, level 150, I'll catch up eventually. There's gonna be a day that I'm gonna sit there and grind Call of Duty and nobody else is on. It is what it is. I proved that in Modern Warfare 2. Like,
Yeah.
it's just, the people that I got the game to play with, or I got used to playing with, no longer play with me. So, it's just, like, it's caused me, I don't want to get into it
You're
online,
just
but
kind of like jarred
yeah,
about the whole thing.
because I always have to rely on y'all. Like, I have to either, like, call you or call Demai and, like, yo, let's load up, boys. It shouldn't just be the three of us. There was a time when we would have to, like, even with 6 people, like,
there would be a time where we would have to pick and choose who goes that day, or
who's
takes
loading up
turns.
with who.
Like, for real, and who takes turns.
Now it's just the same old same. And I feel like we have the same old conversations day in, day out.
Like, for real, it's just we need to get more people.
I want more people, but I want non-toxic people, if that makes sense.
Same.
That's why this series of me hitting 1 billion all started, was I wanted to meet new people, but I don't want them to be toxic little Timmy. You know what I mean?
Toxic little Becky.
Oh no, young, I'm pretty toxic, especially when it comes to Call of Duty.
like, there's toxic where it's against the enemy team, or but like, I've been told I rage, but I know for a fact there's people that's far worse rage than me, that those people play with. No, like, those people play with, and they still okay it. It's not, or they don't like the fact that I'm competitive. I'm sorry. I grew up with 2 older brothers. Their competitiveness was built into me. We played games against each other because that was all we could do.
And then when I started playing with other people, they didn't like the fact that it was either A, I don't want you in my crew because you're higher level than me, or B, you're taking a game, you're acting like the game is real. You're acting like it's a real life war, and
It's not my fault that I want team communication. It's not, like, that is the point, like, that's the whole point of me. Like, we load up and we're supposed to work together against the enemy team.
Yep.
Like, say if it's, like, that's why I benefit with the 3 of us. That's why, if I get game ended, and I call out to y'all that, oh, sniper on the hill, y'all are gonna do something about it. Not just sit there and complain that there's a sniper. Like, if you don't sit there and complain that there's a sniper, do something about it.
or at least try to do something about it. Like, do something other than complain.
Or, if you can't get them, lay down suppression power, like, lay down suppression cover, so then I could then fight them. You know what I mean?
Like,
Or that I could then get the shot, because I've now had the time to change classes.
Whoa, helicopter.
I have 2 more after this. No, 3, because I gotta...
Things I say by myself, though, when I'm not playing with these two, I would totally be going to prison. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Like, that's the definition of the horsey way. Like, I'm trying to help people, but also find people... Because I'm a firm believer of, you are who you surround yourself with.
Yeah.
So the better people that you surround yourself with, the better person you can be. I'm trying to be a better me than I was yesterday. I have no rival. My enemy is me. I'm trying to be better than I was yesterday.
So I'm not your rival?
Buddy, I dominate you in 90% of the games we play.
I am going to be your rival.
Hey, I'm always up for another round of 1v1 Call of Duty
Same.
But I don't know, man.
any type of 1v1. It don't have to be specific weapons. I will go with all weapons.
The only reason why I say Call of Duty is because of the only one on my standard chance against you.
Yeah, because you know if we load up fighters, you know what's going down.
I will accept a 1v1 in all games, win or lose, in my opinion. I'm just that type of person. You challenge me, I'm going to accept. Why? I find it fun.
Just don't ever challenge me on Nuketown Cold War, because I've managed to figure out how to spawn kill people in them. I victimized them at the hard way, too.
Oh, I still won. I still won that game.
Because I felt bad.
No, it really isn't. I literally switched my weapon, bruh.
I kept spawn killing you. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna stop.
But at the same
At
time,
one point, I literally dodged one of your bullets, and that's how I got out of it.
I don't know. It's just things aren't what they used to. Like, I'm a very person that gets used to a certain pattern, and once that pattern is changed, it throws me off. And that's like the rift that I have now found myself in. It's crazy.
I used to be in like 3 or 4 different groups before I started playing with you guys.
All right.
I'm pretty sure like 2 of them fell apart, but yeah, I get that.
And we get planes again, yay! What am I at? 240. What 46? I'm just gonna blow them up. I don't feel like doing another plane. I have 2 more businesses to sell at this rate. And people are like, yo, it's gonna be a waste of money, but I'm only really out 150,000 because that's what it took to resupply.
I call blowing up the yellow.
I don't know why is my character instantly going for the... Did you get in?
Yep. There we go. Ah!
Anyway, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm at 246. 200.
Okay, you could shoot.
No, 244 million. 600,000. 627,000.
Return my Mark II before you get to
Nothing.
Okay, do the honors, demise.
Your mark almost got one shot. Not gonna lie.
Just fly over my bunker now. But I don't know.
Something I've heard that I've been noticing lately. The fact when it comes to American food, most things usually have better aftertaste than the initial taste itself. It's like I had that spaghetti and it tasted meh, but its aftertaste tastes pretty good. Kind of like how I've heard like European candy usually tastes better than American candy because American chocolates usually prioritize aftertaste.
Yeah.
Just a thing I've been noticing. Do you have everything unlocked from research?
Yeah, why? Pretty much everything, I think.
I was just wondering because your research bar is completely zero. Have yet to
You
do
know what
my
I noticed?
What?
We're amazing.
About that. I'm kind of a piece of crap.
Excuse me.
You know I am.
Excuse me. Step outside the bunker, please.
No.
Step outside the bunker, please.
I'm gonna disband real quick, and then I'll I gotta do something real quick, and then we can
Double
go.
thanks, that's all ray gun.
I'm gonna need you to come here. I'm gonna need you to step forward, please.
I need you to line up the sight.
Sir, stop. Stop.
No.
Stop.
No.
Stop. I don't even have a weapon in my hand.
Okay, fair enough.
Now, stand right next to this tree. I need to talk to you.
Yes.
How dare you? How dare you say that? Come here and accept your one punch. Dink. There we go. How dare you? Ow.
He's still alive.
How dare you? Get dodged. Bad.
Dang it. Oh, you bad. I just realized I lost money, probably.
We should probably bank it.
Did I drop any money for you?
I didn't see any money drop.
Oh. I'm sure that's still a thing where if you unalive somebody, they drop like 500 bucks.
Well, your blood splatter is right in front of me.
I don't know.
And I didn't even walk over it, so.
Okay. Ow, that's a wrench.
And that's a stone hat. Ow! Unfair.
I won't take that sitting down. There's only 3 melee weapons I have, that's just one of them.
At least my melee weapon wasn't an instant.
It's not an instant kill.
Bad. Bad. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna get in first person first. Ow. Character. Go into first. Go into first. Stop. Don't go into first person, sir. There we go. Ow.
I'm so stupid.
Come here.
Ain't fair, I'm low on health.
Ow. Ow. Swing. Ow.
Whoever hits first wins.
Apparently.
That's basically how the wrench works. You better choose to swing carefully. Oh, you managed to step back. Ow. Ah!
Oh, you want to use flashlight? Let me switch to the flashlight.
Ah. SOS.
Really, character?
The last fight. Flashlight.
be mad about it and stay in front of me.
I am standing in front of you.
No, you were standing behind me each time.
I
Literally,
can't
you
help
were
it
not
that
on
my
my...
character was swinging to reach around behind you. You lunge forward, I lunge forward, I turn around and hit you in the back. Not my fault. Ow. 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 Stop backstepping! You call me a coward!
At least I'm face to face with you when I do it. Ow. Okay, why did my character just do a whole 360 when I went to swing? You saw that too, right?
Yeah.
I went to swing at you and my character's like, how about I not? How about I swing at this air? What's your... Oh yeah, your other one's the stone hatchet.
Oh yeah, I can enable custom loadout. Or disable custom loadout.
I'm gonna use my nightstick.
Gonna make things more annoying to go through, but oh well.
Well, which one do you want to use next then? Because I want to use all of them.
Ow.
Woo! Yo, that's the stone hatchet.
Ah, it's metal.
Oh, okay.
It's the battle axe, I think it's called.
Oh, you want to use that. I got you.
I think it's called a battle axe.
Yeah, that's what it's called. I have it.
Oh no, it's called a hatchet.
I got the battle axe. I don't have the hatchet. I got the battle axe. Character, why'd you turn around away from him? Ow.
Dang, battle axe is pretty good.
Yeah. That it is.
When I hit you with the battle axe, sounds like if somebody took a big sharp knife and stabbed a watermelon with it.
Ow.
What is this bullcrap? Yeah!
What do you mean? What do you mean, what is this bullcrap?
It's a game. This game's bullcrap. What are you doing, character?
Ow.
What are you sniffing about? How did that not hit? Frick!
Which weapon do you want to use next?
Stone hatchet.
Okay, well then I will use baseball bat.
Wait, do you have the candy cane?
No, I don't even have the stone hatchet. I don't know how to get that.
Ah, what?
This is why I chose the baseball bat, because you said stone hatchet.
Baseball bat can one hit?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
That's why I chose this, because you said you were going to use the stone hatchet.
Ow.
Granted, it all depends on where you connect to the body. Ow. Like, if you manage to get your character to do the downward swing to where you hit him in the head, the baseball back in one hit. But usually it's 2 hit. It just matters if your character decides he or she wants to hit you in the head with it. Oh wait, you don't even have your weapon out yet. You know what? I'm gonna go handyman on you. Ow. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you didn't have a weapon out. Apparently you did. It was just switchblade.
You like the switchblade?
Well,
I want to
don't have
own
the
one of
switchblade.
these. I know they're illegal, but they're cool.
I used to own one.
They're good for self-defense. Ah! What? How did I not hit? There.
How did I miss?
I have to kick his body.
Ow.
You couldn't even do anything.
No, I
Oh,
really
brass
couldn't.
knuckles.
That's what that was, yes.
You just stab,
Oh,
stab,
I
stab.
found a different knife to use.
Ow. Don't you do, don't you do. I cannot hit you!
Neither can I.
Frickin' finally, I got a hit.
How did that miss?
Ah!
There we go.
Ah! Brass knuckles suck!
It really does if you're going up against someone who's not using brass knuckles. I'm gonna pull out the brass knuckles now.
It's like a golf club would be better than that.
How did that miss? Okay, how did that miss?
Okay, I'm tired of brass knuckles.
Did I just one hit you?
You two hit me.
Oh, I thought I missed the first one.
One of them you hit.
Okay.
Like it was the third or fourth.
I'm using my nightstick.
Going halfway. Like two. Yeah. Yeah.
Ow.
Your body. You freaking flew off your feet and fell backwards. Oh my gosh.
Ow. Good old pool stick.
Hi.
Hi.
Stand still!
Never.
I'm over this. I'm over this melee battle. I'm going back inside the bunker. Young, let me in.
Alright, let's do this.
Let me in, let me in. The mice is after me. He's gone crazy. The buzz. Where are you again? What do you have to sell after your bunker? You said you had one more thing.
We're an hour in Acid Lab.
Green stuff?
Or an hour in, you can just call it the acid lab.
Oh.
I think we're almost 2 hours. Yeah, we're 11 minutes away from 2 hours.
Juice.
Yeah, pretty much. Come on. Hey, give us the easy mission. I want the blue one.
Okay.
Yes. This is an easy 2.1
Yeah, I
million.
get to drive a Phantom Wedge.
I'm a ride with
Doesn't want to ride
you.
Oh.
I went in between and then press triangle while saying I'm going with you.
Okay.
I literally just picked.
Game pick 3.
Very much.
Hey, there's a military. Look, I should flip it.
How many cops are going to come out? So you can deliver this with cops. See, the cops eventually come after you anyway.
Oh.
I know that they finally, like, when the Phantom Wedge first came out, and it can only flip 20 vehicles before blowing up.
Oh yeah.
And then they patched it to where it could.
Hey, I thought that was just the...
Nope, it was ramp. Nope, it was ramp buggy in this. Because only in this mission would it take less damage. I'm gonna get faster. I'm on the camera.
That's stuff like 100 hard doing the
Because that's years after it's been patched.
Yeah.
They patched it in like 2018, man. Oh, ooh. Well, that's gonna flip back over. Shoot automatically as soon as it touches the ground, shouldn't gonna flip over. Cops, get out of my way. Really? And a cop flipped it back over. See what I mean? It was just gonna get flipped back over anyway. NBC, this one cop really wants to get in the way. Why random vehicles are doing it is beyond me. I've never seen cops actively try to flip this over before. Alright, I'm just gonna...
They don't care about you, they're just after
They really are! Watch the stream!
I am watching the stream.
How is that not hooking? I'm right at... There we go.
Wow. Ah! Stop! 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 Oh. Oh dear. Really? These trailers explode.
They can if they get explosions, why?
That's why.
You did not blow that up.
Let me explain, alright? I went to stop over by the store, right? I went to apply the brakes, truck got going, and then the trailer got detached. Okay, so I managed to flip the trailer over on but the thing when you fucked it up was facing towards the fence where the water canal was. Somehow a fire happened. I don't know how. And the cop car next to the trailer caught on fire and exploded the trailer. Like, I can show you the recording, how much I got screwed over.
Just clip it, post it on YouTube.
Yep. That's how badly I got screwed.
We get the easiest mission and Rockstar's like, nah. We still gonna get you,
It's not even my fault. Like it's my fault.
But it's the plane thing all over again, man. If anybody watched the video from 2 days ago, it's that all over again. Move out of my way, dump truck.
Like, if look for the fact I was looking at the screen and I applied the brakes around, I went too fast for the turn, and didn't anticipate the underneath. My truck went and then pretty much hit the wall when the trailer got detached. And I tried to flip the trailer.
Ooh, that car is flying.
Top car went boom.
Yeah, I gotta watch. I've already had one blow up next to me. It's been a minute since I've had this drop. Usually it goes straight to the airport. That van's gone.
Oh yeah.
Sailing. Just doop, 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 doop.
And go up when it
Those two just went in the water.
opened up a very well
Watch. This mission is meant for you to have caps. Because it gets picked up by a cargo mob. Well, the trailer does anyway.
I haven't really thinking about that though. I should my problem is I shouldn't have fixed the trailer. I should have left it sideways because I didn't really anticipate something to catch on fire. Something caught on fire and just exploded the trailer. Maybe at some point I can screen share you and then I can show you just the madness that happened.
At 245. Got 5 million to go.
You only got 250,000 from that?
Made part of the sales, get part of the payment. Now if they could only fight part of their war.
So I go over to here.
Okay, hear me out. You know what the new version...
Just one playthrough.
We have to make 5 deliveries is all I know. I'm already on the way there.
I'm going to eat. Whatever it takes to wreck this truck and I got caught in the middle of it.
I was causing a bit of carnage and the
Well, thank you for that. I just got close line by a coat. I managed to dodge the car, but the coat was just...
got wrapped around the hole. Oh god.
Yeah. That's why I'm just flooring it.
Damn.
Boop. Boop, boop.
I'm red, help me.
Kinda can't right now.
I'm only angry.
I don't think it matters because we all share the thing, so. Yeah, I'm heading to the right now.
Pass the car.
Okay, thank you. Just like realized.
I'm guessing you don't want a back rub. How can I help? Okay, my friend. I'll take care of the LSPD. Leave it to me.
I'm almost sorry to see.
I'd like to take a jump and override. Yeah.
Yeah, great fun. I got to take their flight very well. Ah! Alright. I don't know how that didn't end me, but I'm not complaining. It seems like you could pretty much survive almost any fall damage as long as you don't snap your neck from a great height. I've seen my characters fall a lot of ways that could demise me, but he picked up everything.
gave those...
For selling you. Why? Sure.
Ow!
That's what we I can't admit it wheelie doing the wheelie the other
I'm just making my way back to town. I don't know why I'm grabbing masks on Big Con. I'm doing it.
No, I did.
How many businesses do you have? I'm already here.
I'm already here.
Oh, no. Not bad, I didn't put it down. Okay. The game. What we do is sell all of our MC businesses next week. Double money on all MC business. I'm going to try.
You doing this, huh? The product's in the back of the truck and ready to move. Get it to the buyer, and you're done.
That's easy.
Yep, it's one big old...
Go and just head to your next one then.
I haven't driven a truck in a while, so I was
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm gonna do. If I can remember the little white powder. Ah.
It's about the same one as me. It's by the cheap CEO. Well, not the one that I have on this character, but the one I have on my PS4 character, anyway.
Yeah, this is the... Yeah, I remember.
Yep.
Oh, dear lord.
What?
You have to drive all the way out to where my old counterfeit used to be.
It's not that far. Once you hit the highway, you'll be fine.
Yeah. At least it's not out Toledo.
Oh, lovely. Ghost bullets are back.
Ghost bullets.
It's what I call it when the enemy dots don't show up on the minimap, but still get shot.
I like how Hawk is here in my one outfit. It's like, really? You have that outfit?
I mean, that's no worse than...
What's up, butthead? Oh, you got like the tube glitch.
Honestly, the tube wasn't even, like, intentional.
You just saw that happen, you're like, oh, I'm gonna make this torch outfit instead of this. And Rockstar's like, cleanse his account.
Well, it's been like this since 2019, so they haven't done that since.
I mean, I also have this, where is it? I totally didn't do a mission to save this outfit. No, Rockstar, I definitely didn't. I bought this with money. Yeah. Let's go. Man.
I mean, I still have a criminal mastermind outfit. Come on now.
Right.
Thank you, I got the cops.
Give us something nice, pretty, please. Bugs. Okay, that works.
We on?
I'll take it. Oh, I think it's a crappy thing. Isn't this the one we have to drive down the river?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Get nothing done?
Oh, you already know that. Dang it.
Well, is this your lucky boat?
No, it's just I was texting and didn't realize.
Open the waters you can cause me
Get on the boat, character. Thank you. So I'm assuming you have 3 more to do after this?
or more if you count the battery output.
Okay.
But I can do that one tomorrow. I'm keeping that in mind.
Well, yeah.
I just figured you wanted to do it for content.
I mean, I do, but at the same time, we've been going for over 2 hours, and
Right. I don't know how the heck people can get the river within here and get the 30,000 whatever it is.
I can do it if I'm paying attention.
Right, like, I'm trying not to beat myself, but people can do it, like, I guess you just have to reckless drive like a lunatic and just be confident in yourself to not beat yourself, I guess.
Like, I can do it if it's not, like, the time of day it is right now. There's certain spots going down there, you can barely see the water. You can barely tell what's water and what is not.
Right. I just shoot my players. So.
And
Probably not gonna hit the 250 that I wanted to hit today, but I mean I could if we would, you know, do the heist that we're gonna do and then run a cow and then wait for the cooldown in the casino and then do it again. But it's not only that, it's just the more we do now, the less we can do in another. And we really need to mix Red Dead in because we've been doing only this. I gotta look into what's good for the month on Red Dead. I know last month was bounties, I think. Which would have been a really good time to get gold, but we missed it.
There ain't really much we can really do with that game compared to you mentioned that Moon Liquid and Valiant.
And then you have Trader. There's Collector. You can go around collecting things. I'm pretty much there. You can go and start it.
Motorcycles, I'll take it.
This one's probably going to be a sting. There's no way we're getting this lucky again.
2.9.
You gotta get the one.
310.
Yep. 2.81, yeah. We'll know if we all start branching off in different directions, but I don't have high hopes for it. Yeah, maybe. Y'all look like to be going in different directions than me, unless you're only taking detours.
I ain't taking detours, I'm following exact.
Yeah, then we should be fine then.
Thank you, RNG Jesus. RNG gods. After this, we should have Blue Blast.
Should have after this we got the heart attack tangent.
The moment I want to take a shortcut, they put a train in my way. Oh no.
What are you doing?
Just about 90s.
Wow, I'm really done.
I have 34. Hold on, guys. I got this. Where'd they put it? Just watch the stream and you'll see what they pulled out. Let's see if I still got it.
The original. You know, that's the only one I haven't got to review.
I just pulled it out because, like, you know, I didn't have a cooldown. I know I didn't have a cooldown for it, so I'm like, you know what? Let me just. It's not like I can't just switch them or do it at any point. Oh, oh, hit a building. Ooh, that hurt.
Back still not that. Bit rusty. Get the hang of it. I know you can fly better than that.
Technically glided, but
First time. Yeah, I don't think I've ever bought or owned an oppressor marketing. I really should probably.
I never even used one.
I tried
Oh,
it.
I didn't see it. Woo, saved it. I didn't. I looked over at my phone and I didn't notice the the crane for some reason, like this giant crane. I just don't see it, and that's what happened. No, 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 no. Away from the building. Don't even take your face first into the building. No, 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 no. Yep, seen that coming. It was only a matter of time. No.
Messed up.
to occur.
Good thing I entered. A red duck just wandered right next to me. That wouldn't have been good. It's either my clone or...
Almost there. Okay, SUV comes out of nowhere.
Gotta love it. Dumpster.
Yeah. I don't see me surviving this fall, but YOLO. I did. Yeah, you landed on my butt.
Okay.
No. I knew the RNG gods were gonna do this to us at some
Hey,
point.
for it being the last one for everything, for everyone except Sega, for this being the
Tell
very
me I
last
ain't got
Sega
it.
mission for MC stuff, this is actually really good RNG. At least we didn't get it like once each.
Like usual.
I took your door privilege.
The poor button presser, man. I bet it do not work. Doesn't get used for years and then it instantly gets abused.
It's just like, why me?
Mark One's like, finally mastered music. Just crashing the buildings and cars and everything else. Like, please end me. Put me out of my misery.
Oh, I'm having a lot of fun using it.
Yeah. Much more fun to use than the Mark II, I know that.
The Mark II is just straightforward. You boost, you fly to where you gotta go. The Mark One, like, it takes a bit of skill to get where you want to go.
Yeah.
I would say it takes a lot. And not just only skill, but a lot of thought as well. One wrong move, you're in the water.
Not just in the water, like, you could crash instantly and be done.
And then after this, I got one more, which is Hunter. I just hope it's gonna be nice to us and give us 2 Phantom.
So I can crash one and we can see them.
I mean, it wasn't on purpose. I get it, sure. If you're that petty about it.
No, I really don't care.
This cannot be.
My offense, I tried to apply some brakes.
Whoa! That was the first time the lightning lit up my entire screen.
It's been doing it to me every time.
I think it's like a hollow thing that happens once in a while. Usually never see it in game unless it's like pouring down the rain, thunder.
Making it up the hill. Like how y'all, like one of y'all have made a delivery, and I'm still like half over a mile, almost a mile out for my first one. Struggling to get up hills.
I'm almost to my first one.
I was surprised I was the first one to deliver.
Now watch, she'll be the first to deliver first, but she'll be the last to get done.
Oh, I know.
The RNG, man.
My last one's gonna be in Toledo Bay.
Not just Polito Bay, but like the top of it.
Yep.
Or all the way back towards the city for some ironic reason.
It's just gonna be your second to last is gonna be all the top of Toledo Bay, and your last one's gonna be all the way to the city.
Hey, this Tyler's favorite place then. There's my sorry.
I just kind of barrel rolled it through some fences, I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's fine.
Very haphazardly. Barrel roll it.
Oh, I always drive haphazardly.
The stop fan? Okay, there we go.
Ooh, barrel roll.
Honestly, Demise breaking my door off made it easier because I'm a proper UPS driver now. I just get in, deliver a package, just jump right back in. No doors necessary.
Like, I just did my first one, but my next one's like a mile and a half away.
No, trust me, I also broke mine off.
Sadly, in that barrel roll, I've broken nothing off. Sad face.
I always try to break the doors off.
Sad face.
Yeah. I don't know why we all hate this so much. It's about the same basic garbage truck song.
Because you have to get out of the truck and then go and deliver to the dive. It's
Yeah, it makes it slower.
where a garbage truck, you just back up, press over, and you're done. Although, the garbage truck kind of makes no sense, because why is a garbage truck dropping off trash? I don't think somebody thought that mission all the way through. I'm just gonna shortcut right here. I'm not going around this bend.
Okay. It's still in Sandy. I saw some locations further down the map. I was like, is the game really gonna make us back to
Why am I delivering to an ammunition? That's what I want to know.
Maybe the guy working the weapons store needs some stuff.
He's the one that do stuff, apparently.
He is friends with Trevor, so you never know.
It's not that one, it's the other one. I'm delivering to the one... No. There's like one specific guy, I think. And it's the ammunition like closest to...
Why do you think he's always the only one you talk to about the other animations?
It's 2.24 miles away? Oh, come on!
I got 3.
Yeah, but how many have you done?
3.
I've only done 2.
I have 2 left.
I hate you both. You don't deserve this.
You, sir, are the most boned.
Rip my R2 button. And my pointer finger because it's cramping because of how long I have to hold R2.
I don't know why, but I always use my ring finger.
You're...
Well, the one, I don't know if it's the ring finger or the one next to the pinky.
I use my middle.
Yeah, that'd be your ring finger.
Yeah, that's the one.
Like, that's a weird hold, dude. Like, it's like you're holding onto it like a crab. That's so like
crab.
That's so unnatural to me. Like, all I do is just simply use my index finger and just every other finger to hold on to the controller.
I'm weird, okay? That's what the other hand does. Like, I use my pointer finger on the L2, but for some reason on the R2 it's the ring finger.
Now here's the messed up thing. I hold on tighter on the right side than I do the left side. Like on
Because the
the
male's grip is naturally stronger than the left because it's your dominant hand.
That's the same thing for me.
but no, like I'm wrapping my hand tighter around the controller instead of just haphazard. Like I'll sometimes I won't even use my left pinky to hold the
Yeah.
controller. It'll either be on the controller or it's on the side.
All
I
I'm
guess
doing
because-
is using my left hand just to pop it.
I guess because the brain's like, oh, right hand's my dominant hand. I won't drop it as likely as my left hand.
Like, you know how most people hold their controllers flat?
Yeah,
I don't. I hold mine at a diagonal.
that's how I do it.
Like mine's at an angle all the time.
A man be like, man flips up like he's trying to hide what he's doing. Like you can tell you did some split screen back in the day because it's like you're trying to hide what you're doing. I'm just casually like, here you go. If you want to see what I'm doing, go ahead.
I usually use my middle fingers for my R2 and L2 buttons, and I left pointer fingers on my L1 and R1 buttons. I'll have my elbows.
You know what we should do? Is like the next time we do a fighters tournament, is stream it instead of have a video. This way, there's
Oh yeah.
you know for a fact who won or lost.
Oh, I'm gonna lose every single match.
I don't know,
Then I'm win around
Dude.
against demise ones.
Yeah.
dude. If you would actually take the game seriously, you could win. It's just like Mortal Kombat. Man.
I know.
It's just you gotta find the characters you're good with. That's the problem.
That's the problem. Like there's so many characters I don't know. I know I'm good with Dark Goku, but besides that, I ain't got the faintest idea. Maybe Trunks. Trunks I'm okay with.
Bro, if you want, next Saturday I can bring my controller over. We can try split screening fighters if it allows us,
Yeah.
and we can find out what characters you're good with and what characters you're not.
Yeah.
It'll be good
Not-
practice.
It's not that I don't like to get... Okay, so what the thing with Mortal Kombat is, like, oh, okay, I'm good with Scorpion and Katana from Mortal Kombat versus...
But
DC
it's
Universe. I'll be good
but
with
it's
them.
literally just it's literally Dragon Ball's version of Mortal Kombat. Instead of only getting one character health bar, you get 3.
I get it, but let me explain my reason, right? So, like, when I play, like, Mortal Kombat games, it's like, I'm good with this character in an older combat game, so my skills will more than likely transfer over to the newer one, with slight alterations. It's like between DC versus Mortal Kombat and Mortal
But
Kombat
if you would actually go and do the combos that like in the training that the game offers you, it's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Okay, let's give that a shot.
That's how I trap people in the corner is by pulling off a combo. I just unrelentlessly don't let you out the corner, or I'll throw you across the arena just to trap you in the other corner. I gotta get back into playing ranked, man. It's just like I want the plat to the game. That's all I really need. I have the.
That's why I always
Why-
prefer
why is
Mortal
everybody-
Kombat. Characters.
Like I get you can get distracted by the colors, but once you get past that, why is an NPC trying to attack me?
Oh yeah, that's another thing that kind of annoys me about the game. The fact that it makes me feel like I'm gonna have an epileptic seizure. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm like, ooh, pretty colors, but at the same time, I'm foaming at the mouth, forgetting who's who.
But at the same time, like if you play Mortal Kombat, you should be used to that type of thing.
I don't know. Mortal Kombat's more.
You've never had somebody select the same character as you? Like back in the day, before they allowed you to add like different skins on top of the character.
Well, I never really played online, so usually when I play split screen, like my niece or something, I usually know who's who.
See, you didn't grow up with brothers, man. Like that's how I can tell you didn't grow up. Because if you grew up with like brothers, like I did, one of the rules was either A, you couldn't pick the same character, or B, if you did pick the same character, like, like you had to give the opponent like a chance to realize who's who for a second. You know what I mean? When you start.
Yeah. It's like my niece is like, oh, I want you to pick Scorpion, okay? Who do you want me to be? Scorpion, okay. And then since I'm always player one, I'm always on like the left side. So as long as I track who's on the left side,
Then just ask to be the, like when you ready up, just be the left side on the ring match.
Okay. That's why my brain gets confused, because I switch between left and right and right and left and left and right. I'm like, what? I'll probably do that then. I'll probably just always pick the left side so I don't get confused so easily.
Yay, we're not.
I could start a bunker. Yeah, a bunker. I could start a bunker inside an MC, right?
Yeah. We'll actually get paid more. We'll actually get 50 grand or whatever for helping you. Yeah.
Because I didn't really want to change such to EO and then just get raided by doing MC since everything's sold. That's why I did it last.
How long have we been going? Almost 3 hours, wow.
I should I'm gonna reinstall the game later on. I remember to. I'll try to practice more on it. I deleted it because for like several months mentioned the game while I had to play it.
Well, stop asking because every time you would, you would say no.
Yeah,
Or,
that's true.
or you're like,
Yeah,
you just be like, oh, I'm just gonna get destroyed. What's the point?
I'm just gonna get swept up.
But here's the thing: we haven't really been playing.
Yeah,
So now would
I might have it.
so now would be the perfect time to like train.
Unless you trap me in a corner again.
Here's the thing: I might not even have the skill to trap you in a corner.
Like that's another reason why I got turned off, because it's like the second I get trapped in a corner by you, Young, I can't do anything.
I can't help it.
Just put the controller down and watch.
My Jiren or my Janemba or my Bardock is just.
That's another thing that turned me off about it. Just to, like in Mortal Kombat, like that can happen in Mortal Kombat. But
yeah, if you face a swag.
Likely.
But in Mortal Kombat, when you get trapped in the corner, you have the chance to throw like an object at them.
Yeah. Meanwhile, in fighting, I'm just forced to sit there and watch.
I mean, you could block and then try to vanish. Once you learn to vanish, you could get out of the corner.
Yeah.
That's what makes Death my biggest, not to dismiss Demise, but that's what makes Death my biggest opponent, because he can get out of the corner.
Oh yeah. What makes me your second is it's hard to put me in the corner.
But once you're in, you're not getting out.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just very, very hard to put me in the corner. I'm all over the place.
Ow,
my ADHD transfers over to that game.
My back.
Isn't it you hold L2 to block and then the opposite?
No, you hold back. Like, you pull the stick backward from whatever direction you're facing. Like, say if your character is facing the left side, you want to pull to the right.
Oh, I thought
facing the right, you want to pull to the...
And if you want to block down, you got to pull the stick down and to the right.
I thought if you're on the left, you hold left, and you're on the right, you hold right. Okay. That's why it never worked for me, because you said the opposite direction. I thought you meant, like, opposite from what I'm facing, or opposite from the screen I'm on. That's why I also got confused. I'm like, opposite what? Like, I know I'm being stupid, but...
Come on, don't do us dirty.
Monster Twix! I take it.
How many did we get?
Three.
Okay, I didn't see, like, the third one, that's why I asked.
Neither did I, that's why I started driving away. I was like, then I saw the third one pop up, so I drove back.
Oh, but we got the worst spawn.
Wow.
It's clear across the map.
I mean, it's alright.
But for this variant, it's considered the worst because
Yeah.
of the distance you have to go. Let me go ahead and eat snacks because I'm already at half health and I'm not trying to get popped out of a helicopter easily.
I went ahead and switched my controller configuration. I'm now going flat with using my middle finger for my R2.
Like the only time I use middle finger for R2 is when I'm flying the Mark II and I have to hold R1 with my index finger. But then with the PS5, with the buttons being so close to each other, I just do both with one finger.
I just find it easier when I play games like Call of Duty where I can always have like the chargers or the grenades or whatever ready at any time. That's why like sometimes my characters just randomly throw a grenade or heal himself with them because I have my fingers really something above it. And then I'm like, whoops, didn't need to do that.
And they don't act like monster trucks. Like, they don't crush the cars or anything. They just kind of bounce off them. Like, they damage them a little bit, but they just kind of bounce off them.
Like, better just try to dodge the cars than try to drive over them.
That's what I've been doing. That's why I kept swerving.
So you said this is the last one, and then we're doing the heists?
Yeah.
Okay. We're in probably about almost 4 hours. It's not too bad. At least it'll be good watch time anyway.
I'm still kind of salty about how the targeted by the
I'm pretty sure I was targeted, but I quickly went inside my blue crystal area and said nope to that. So I managed to dodge mine entirely.
Am I really almost out of the new armor? Yeah, I'm out of super light and light. I have 1 standard, 8 heavy, and 6 super heavy on.
Oh yeah, I've been just using them as much as I can, and now I buy super heavy.
Like I said before, like once your character reaches the length of rocking, it should just be 50 super heavy. There's no reason why a high level character should be getting the low level armor.
Well, I remember you used to buy 10 of each armor every time you were but I don't know why they did that. I remember you used to be like, oh, I'm a super heavy, I'm a buy something, or I have like light armor. Well, you either have 10 of one thing, or you have to use up, something else.
No, 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 no!
Alright.
Well, hi.
Hi.
Meanwhile, I'm just forcing this to do what a monster truck does. Yeah.
You're good, I kinda have...
Let's see. No.
Wait till the thing.
I wasn't even driving fast either, that's the thing.
Nah, no. It's the truck.
Like I don't like
I told you this was the worst mission variant.
special for me.
Whee! Ooh.
Collision! Two wheels. Come on, Silver.
Well, at least some of the...
I'm gonna go back on your compressor. Whee! Ooh, I like this. I need one.
Hi. Okay. Hi.
When a good opportunity comes along, mercilessly exploit it until there's nothing left.
I also like the fact that you don't have to land for long. You can
Yep.
just have you can just have the wheels touch us for a second and then lift right off. I like this thing.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
I'm on a dirt bike.
I did an exports mission for you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. While you were away, I found it. So I was like, fuck it, I'll complete it for you because I remembered, hey, while I'm in your thing, as long as I deliver it, it still counts as you delivering.
Thank you, thank you. I need as much car rep as possible. Ow! To finish my Fast and Furious garage.
Trust me, I'd rather have me getting some rep from that, but because I'm only like level 33 in rep, I believe.
Long way to go, buddy. Where did Young go?
Downstairs, he said he would be right back.
Okay. Oh my gosh, can I get back up onto the highway game? With the dirt bike?
Hi.
Hi. Ah! You unalived me, how dare you? Yes, you.
Thank you.
You're not welcome.
Dare you?
That hurt.
Hi.
Hey. Hey, it's my dirt bike.
Yeah, I'm just getting it out for you.
Okay. I was just waiting for you to just take off with it.
No.
I think I do not own this one. I will keep this one. So I know there's two different types of Sanchez. Like one that's like sprunk and another thing. This one with the atomic and something else. Really? Really?
What?
Oh, that's because you did it. People cannot be modified. Dang it!
Yeah.
You knew. Shoot again. Ow.
Ow.
I didn't mean to kick your bike over. Ow! Cadillac! We're doing the big one? Give me invite me to your business?
I invite you to a heist.
Oh, okay. Just taking care of my nightclub popularity real quick. Get this bozo out and I'll join you. There we go. Run in. Armor, and I'm ready. You said you got gold on this? I said he has artwork. Okay.
Yep. Gotta steal some gold.
Is this on normal, or is the card like...
It's normal.
Okay.
All you gotta do is hit that button.
Yes, Lester. Yes, Lester. Yes, Lester. Leave me alone.
Now play it cool. You're doing your usual day-to-day delivery job. You've done this 1,000
What
times.
are you doing?
I got jump scared by a woman. First shot, at least I got a ball more Raven things.
Chip
delivery, huh? Sure. Go straight through and leave her on the left. You can take the elevator or stairs down to the vault.
I thought you were gonna get shot in the face for a second there. Okay, now get in the elevator and remember, inconspicuous.
People just do not knock. I could be in here whacking it. She'll just barge right in.
Okay then.
You looking for the
I'm
vault?
just gonna ignore
Right
that.
up ahead.
Stuff like that. She's mainly.
Y'all here for the vault, yeah?
I'm
Alright,
just
you're gonna
gonna
need your
choose
key
to ignore
cards to
that.
get into the man trap there. 2-card system. Swipe at the same time.
Yes! Come on! How much better does it feel when the marks are this dumb? Keep going!
Keep going. Go through the manhole.
Okay, so far so bueno. Push on to the vault. There'll be a guard there to meet you. Don't...
Oh, you're here. Why didn't
This
they
poor
say
guy
something?
gets hit
You
with a
never tell
double
me
accident and
nothing,
is
you
about to
know?
get knocked out.
I'll get it open for you. Okay. Oh, that's a heavy door. Ain't much getting through here. There.
And wired jaw.
Bingo! We have struck gold!
He's open.
Good news.
I'm gonna start
Since you
opening
stayed
towards
under the
F and
radar, we have
G.
a little more time here.
Character, would
Now,
you
your hacker can block the
get in
security
position,
sensors while you're
please?
in the vault, but only for a while. If the system goes quiet for too long, it triggers the alarm as a failsafe. And, did I mention that if the alarm goes off in here, they'll flood the place with nerve agent? No? Okay, well, I'm mentioning it now.
F's open. And open G. So it'll be H so it doesn't get grabbed.
Let's go! Actually did that successfully. I'll be able to get H. Young, you proud of me?
Yes. I might be able to. Well, somebody can grab D if somebody wants to grab it. Because it's gonna be.
Or H, I mean.
Or hello, that works too.
Oh, you want me to get it? I did.
I didn't realize who was, like, because it doesn't show me a difference between the two of you.
Yeah. Because we're all wearing the same outfit.
No, like, even on the minimap, like, you are the same icon.
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting it all. We're cleaning them out.
40 seconds.
2.5,
Dude,
almost
like
2.6 million.
And I was over here sweating profusely.
I'm running. I'm gonna make it out with like 20 some seconds left. Woo!
Let's go.
I proved myself. I can hack if I try.
I told you it's not that hard.
I'm a big boy.
Raven's got his big boy pants on today. How are you all running faster than me to grab more gold?
I don't know. I think I might have grabbed like one thing of gold in a hack. That's probably why I grabbed the.
Oh, I grabbed 2.
I grabbed the majority.
But you're still outrunning me, which is what I don't understand. And like I'm mashing X.
I just turn around. Yeah, that's kind of BS.
Like I can't catch him if I try. The only reason why I'm in front of him is because he gets stuck by the door. But he's gonna pass me. Look, he can pass me instantly.
Finally, I get like key card for once. The elevator door.
Alright, this is gonna be wonderful. Fighting our way out of here. But we gotta clear the gold. Let's see if we can do that twice. We did nothing to that vault. I am simply defending myself.
You should stop staring.
Why did I just fear female NPCs?
Don't worry about it. Remember, the game's ahead of its time. I'm surely gonna get canceled for that service.
I already have my mask on.
Yeah. Let's hide our identities whenever we're on security camera. Take us time to reload. Throw some more body armor on, you know. Since, you know, Demise gotta bring up the rear as usual.
Hey.
What? I didn't say nothing. So it's if you want the truck, it's the white and blue one.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all want to go helicopter or not.
No.
Nah, it's much easier to just do the vehicle than loop around and around and around and hope the helicopter will spawn and have us end up risking falling off the building to our demise. Just because one of us decided to step on bananas to
Yes. It would be Demise to do it too. Call it. What?
Ow, my armor.
I have not picked on you all stream, so now I have to bully you. You had a whole 3-hour break. And people are gonna go, you bully your friends, and like,
Yeah.
maybe. Okay, just take my seat, that's cool. I wanted to ride the back anyway. I'm just gonna hover over the pause button. Because, you know, copyrighting music.
What are you doing, truck?
I should have driven.
Shut up.
You mean drove.
Just so you back you got better cup holders.
Yeah. It's got Capri Suns.
I can't help it. Start something with the truck, I swear.
I just really hope, like, you know, I'm gonna wait till we get closer, because I feel like I'm gonna get shot, because I can't, when I pull that up, I can't see my health bar. Same. Just like, once we lose them, just give me a chance to pause it before you drive in. Because, you know, Rockstar has to put fixed copyrighted music, even though you turn your music off, it still plays!
Yep. Gotta love it. Truck is bouncy, as always. Get hell pointy. what? There was nothing back up?
Just got word from the decoy. We don't have long before they have to tap out. Make the most of it.
If you want a guaranteed way to lose them, just follow train tracks.
That's what I think I'm gonna do.
Alright, the decoy is out. You're on your own now.
I call the back of the truck says disruption. Like the truck just says disruption. Does everybody duck?
Good work. You lost them. And listening to their channels, they are pissed.
You're right. That makes sense.
I'm not one to be premature. I'm not whatever they told
You learn something when you get 6,000 hours in the game.
I think I know why I don't do it. It's too easy. I just need to lose the cops driving normal. You know, I have to use a timer to lose them.
knocking myself off the
In
top
the
spot.
BS.
But that doesn't matter. We are seconds away.
Just let me know before we get to the thing.
You see me? I was nowhere near a cop being spotted. And it was like, still spotted.
Did someone say tequila?
I got a cop a few blocks away.
Almost there.
Still.
Find the buyer and this is
This is X-ray vision, man. Dun, 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 super cap.
One of them attacked us.
So whose one is up next?
Oh, that doesn't matter to me.
We're almost there.
Just like stop right before the thing and I'll pause.
Yeah.
Crazy that I have to do this, but I guess this is around like copyrighted music, and with the KO nerf, this is what we're resorted to. I'm just gonna go ahead. Okay, and we're back. Still 550 million from the roll. Let's go. That'll almost put me at 247 million. Y'all can take the majority on yours. I'm not gonna be greedy. My dang phone misses my red one everything.
I am not participating in an activity, so why are you not allowing... I'm not in an activity! It's literally trying to say I'm in an activity when I'm not.
First.
Okay, I'll leave my arcade and then go back in.
Yeah, I'm at 446.9.
Yeah, no, it's still saying I'm in an activity.
This is Callie. Your report.
Yeah.
What are y'all doing tomorrow? If anything, we can just save them and do them tomorrow.
The other two, sure.
I mean, I'll reset up mine on something.
We're over 3 hours.
Yeah, we're like almost 3 hours and 40 minutes. Alright. Thank you all for watching.